social media. Jacob, maybe you want to take this one. I know there was a new development talking about that the government are going to be looking at your social media accounts. So if you want to maybe talk a little bit about that and what that could mean for nurses that are coming into this process now.
Yeah, so there's a few things. There's the thing that they added the social media question on the DS form. So that's something that people have to disclose now, what social media they're using, and if they don't disclose, the concern is whether that's going to be a misrepresentation if you don't put all that information. And you're talking about social media in the sense that they are also able to check now when somebody comes in to the U.S. They have the right to look at their social media. So people should be aware as to what they post, what they say when they come to the U.S., while they're in the U.S., if they're visitors, if they're coming to look for a job, they shouldn't be posting on Facebook that, hey, I'm coming to the U.S. looking for a job. Who knows anybody as a tourist? So there's definitely more information out there that can be used against clients, and they are starting to do that already, both at the port of entry and also at visa interviews.
So.
And I know other, I know most of the people that are watching this are going to come over as nurses, but it's also relevant for other types of cases. I mean, the most common type of way to immigrate to the U.S. is by marriage to a U.S. citizen. Probably 200,000 or 300,000 people who do that a year. And unfortunately, and I know this when I used to work for the Immigration Service, there's a percentage of those marriages that somebody just pays the other person to marry them. It's not real. So, if you're posting on social media that, hey, I'm going to marry Carl, but I've got a date on Thursday with Jacob or something, immigration's going to see that, and you're going to be not in good shape if that happens.
And it happens often. It happens actually a lot at some. I've been to a couple of interviews where the officer requested to see the phone, and they open the Facebook app, and sometimes it wasn't a pretty scene, and they use it. They use it in the intent to deny. They mentioned that what they've seen in the app.
Okay, so very important for people to be aware of that.
I think there's 3 lessons there, which is 1, of course, don't engage in fraudulent marriage.
Yeah.
2, be discreet.
Good advice, Chris.
Be discreet on what you're posting on places like Facebook. And 3, and this is probably most important, if you're going to marry Carl, do not date Jacob.
Exactly.
Are you feeling left out?